Welcome to Catholic Mom Talks. Tonight, I wanted to discuss the two voices, well, actually the three voices that we encounter on a daily basis. Sometimes the voices that we hear or we're listening to are coming from secular society. Now, secular society has a whole different idea about why we are here and for what reason we are living. Okay, they don't have the same agenda that a person who has a faith has. So you have two voices coming at you, one from the world. Okay, and then maybe you have another voice that's speaking to you, and that's how you are raised, maybe your spirituality, your faith basis. And you have that voice speaking to you. And you have these two conversations going on in your head, or you're presented with on a daily basis. One that's the world's, and one that's of God. Kind of like your cartoon in the 50s, you have the little angel on one side, little devil on the next. Well, it kind of is similar to that because you have two different types of motivation or ideology that's being handed to you on a daily basis. One is to live for yourself, which is pretty much dictated by the world standards, which has a selfish basis, a motivation of whatever you feel like doing goes. It's a relativism. And then you have an opposite side, which is you are living not for yourself, but for God and for other people. So you have these two separately distinct voices that are being presented to you on a daily basis. It's so important that you understand what you believe in as a Christian. What do you hold sacred? What do you believe to be true? What is holy? What is good? What is it I stand for? What is it I believe in? Do I morph into these ideas that are in the culture? Or do I have a solid foundation in my heart? Do I really understand my faith? Have I ever had a faith? These are some of the questions that you really need to ask, because you will be forever torn between these two voices. You'll be trying to placate one and the other at the same time, which is impossible. You have to find your center. And that has to be only found, really, in seeking and finding and looking for the truth that you understand or hold to be true or hold to be sacred. So that's the first step. The journey is recognizing the two roads that are in front of you. And Jesus kind of describes that. He says the road to hell is wide, it's paved, it's easy to go through, and many people travel it. But the road to God is narrow. It's small. It comes across like it might be difficult. It's not a road everybody travels. But, and I can tell you this, if you find the right road, it's the truth. It's the road that holds the truth. And the truth will always give you freedom and joy. If you go in the direction that is easy, the road that's wide is going to be fun. It's going to be pleasurable. It's going to be easy. It's not going to be difficult. And it is not going to be productive. In other words, it's going to promise you everything, but give you absolutely nothing in return. So those are some things to ponder, some things to think about. The two roads. One road to heaven, one road to perdition. And those are, I know that sounds a little bit extreme, but it's pretty much the basis for it. Thanks so much for listening.